A lot of people ask what goes into determining what a settlement amount will be. And it's a good question because you need to have the funds. You need to be able to get the money together, and you want to know how much money you need to get. So I tell people there's three main factors. It's more complicated than this, but the three main factors that go into what a settlement will be, and this will make a lot of sense to you, is who are you? And by that I mean, who are you financially? If you're 85 years old on Social Security in an old folks home, you are going to get a better settlement than if you're 35, making $150,000 a year, have a home with equity in it. Where you are between there will depend in large part what you might be able to settle it for. So who you are financially, the worse you look financially, the bigger financial problems you have, taxes, etc., other creditors, then the better settlement generally you're going to be able to get. The next big factor is who are we dealing with? If we're dealing with American Express or a credit union, that's one thing. If we're dealing with a debt buyer, it's an entirely different thing. Some creditors are much more aggressive, more notorious for that. So you need to know who you're dealing with. Again, if it's consumer debt or commercial debt, if it's a medical bill or a repossession or a landlord, commercial or private. So who the creditor is a big factor in what your case might settle for. The third other big factor is how quickly they get paid. They're not going to cut the amount you owe in half and then allow you to pay that over 60 months. They're going to cut it down and take less, typically because you're going to pay them much faster, typically one payment or just a few payments. So the term is critical to your collectors and creditors as to what they might accept. If you're going to pay them tomorrow, you get a bigger discount. You're going to pay them over years, you're going to pay more closer to the full balance.